Ciao ragazzi, Anthony here, Inter Worldwide. It's time to preview Parma, a bogey side, but a side that is shit this season. So we need to wipe the floor with them to make sure that we avoid any sort of embarrassing situations in the next couple of weeks, because we have Atalanta coming up after this. So this should be a routine win, and I hate saying stuff like that, but looking at our squad without any injuries whatsoever compared to a Parma side which does not have Gervinho. They will have Jan Karamo, obviously, who scored a goal of the season contender last week. Honestly, man, go check it out if you haven't seen it in their 2-2 draw to Spezia, in which they did lead 2-0 and conceded 2 goals. They have no confidence. They have not won a game in 15 matches. So we need to get 3 points, especially since Juventus were able to get a victory over Spezia this morning. Spezia were able to keep them out for about 68 minutes, but Juventus just too strong in the end. So it's up to us to do the business against the relegation-threatened side. Parma have always given us trouble in the past. They're like a huge, huge bogey side for us. But we're in form. And, we go to the Ennio Tardini Stadium on Thursday for your time, wherever you're watching it. For us, it's like Friday morning at some point. But the reverse fixture was 2-2. Really crappy game. We had to, Gervinho scored 2 goals in that one, as I'm sure you remember. But historically, we still hold a head-to-head advantage. But we've only actually managed to get 3 out of our last 8 games against them. So only 3 have ended in a win. But I'm confident. So enough with the background information. Let's focus on the task at hand. 90 minutes against Parma, starting from the back. Handanovic will be ready to go. He's been in great form lately. I love being wrong about our players. And, if he can keep proving me wrong, fantastic. Back 3, Bastoni, Skriniar, and De Vrij. I think Skriniar had a really good game last week. And I don't think he's going to be troubled too much looking at the Parma side. I just really don't think so. Our last 7 matches in Serie A, 6 of them have been victories, starting from the win against Juventus. We really haven't slowed down after that, besides that match against Udinese. Wins against Fiorentina, Benevento, Milan, and Genoa last week. And all of those were clean sheets. The only goal we've conceded was against Lazio. So there you go, 17 goals for, and a deflected free kick. We've just been in fantastic form, and I'd like to think that this Parma side really is going to have to fluke it like no tomorrow to get one past us. Inglese is injured, Grazio Pelle is injured, Gervinho's out. Where's the attack going to come from exactly? Is Cornelius going to play? Possibly. But there is a bit of a rumor saying that Gervinho will be rushed back in time, but I really don't think so. So let's hope not, because it really is a focal point of the match preview, I guess, in a way. Sensi is the only player for Inter who's obviously still sidelined, although there were headlines that came out, I think, a day and a half ago that he was training for the Parma game. But it's going to take more than that to convince us at the moment. Nice try. I remember when that used to excite you. Remember when it used to excite you when you used to see Sensi was training again? About the 8th time ago. That was pretty good. But now we just know it's not going to happen. Anyway, Parma's last 5, loss, draw. Our midfield, Hakimi's the only one that'll come back for Darmian. Although, what? If Darmian was to start this match, you wouldn't be against it completely. But why would you if you've got Hakimi at your disposal? It's not like we're resting for any games at the moment. Plenty of time for recovery, especially for an athlete as, physically adaptable and sensational as Achraf Hakimi. So he slots right back into the starting lineup. Marcelo Brozovic, Barella, and Eriksen will most definitely make up the 3 centre midfielders. If it isn't broke, no need to fix it. And there is absolutely nothing broken about the centre of the park of Inter at the moment. Just like there's nothing broken about Ivan Perisic on the left-hand side of the pitch. Great to see him in form. He can stay another season if he's going to keep playing like this. I think it'd still be wise to reinforce that position on the left-hand side. But, yeah, he's just doing himself a great case. And up front, the dynamic, the best attacking duo in the world. Why not call them that? Because who else has that kind of chemistry? So I predict that they both get a goal as well. I'm going to go just a simple 2-0. I'd love to blow them out of the park. 4, 5, even more. Wouldn't that be sensational? Because I feel like this is a game where we could do it. But yeah, let us know in the comments below what you think the score's going to be. In terms of Parma, Sepe in goals, Petzella, Gagliolo, Osorio, Conti, Coca. No, there's not much of a threat. I'm looking at their team and their bench. It's got nothing on it as well. If Gervinho's out, I really don't know, guys. And Jan Caramo will definitely be there, though. Definitely. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Let us know in the comments below what you think what the prediction is going to be. A couple of people that I was looking online, I'm just scrolling through some comments on the forum and a couple other sites. A couple people predicting 3-0, 4-0, that we can blow them up. That would be really good. If Lukaku can get another man of the match performance, because he's racking those up as well like no tomorrow. And yeah. Anyway, if you haven't, like, subscribe, share, all that stuff. Forza Inter Worldwide.